I remember one of my favorite quotes from Gregory Bateson. He used to say that for love to survive, wisdom must have an effective voice. We're always looking at these kind of things, and we do it as we do in the sleight of mouth work, always this balance between ego and soul. This is the key notion here. So you were talking about the hippies, or they were a little bit more too soul oriented. We're going to live on love and its connection and peace. Then there's the whole ego side. And you even saw that happening in that whole movement in the 60s, going from the Summer of Love to Ultimate Concert. What I say in terms of the success factor modeling work, there's this notion of ego and soul. And what we mean by ego and soul is not religion and Freud, but that part of my reality is that I am here as part of something bigger than me. And I serve as a parent, as a coach. I'm part of the meaning, also the fulfillment of my life is making a contribution. But I've also got to take care of me. So that's the other side. I am a unique individual. I have certain needs. We need to be acknowledged. We need to be loved. We need to be cared for. We need to survive. But then we also need to contribute, and we need to contribute to the survival. We need to care for others. What we say in the fundamental kind of idea in the success factor modeling work is that you can live your passion, live your dream, and make a better world through a business. And how do you do that? A lot of times people think it's one or the other. I've either got to forget the heart and just put my nose to the grindstone, just work, or I'm going to forget that and just go in to do what I love, and binary. Actually, there are many ways in which we can bring those together. One of the things that we'll be looking at is Oprah Winfrey, who I thought is a great example of somebody who was born in poverty to an unwed mother of African descent. This is not the person that you would expect to be a media mogul, first African-American woman billionaire. How did she get there? She got there, what she said is finding what you love, figuring out how to use that in service for others. And then you do work, right? There is a matter of work, but the work is worth it then. And then she also said, which I think is key, she said, and let the energy of the universe guide you, meaning it's not just me and my thing. If I'm on the right path, it's going to flow. I'm going to be guided. I'm going to have these sort of synchronicities, interesting coincidences. It starts with the belief that it's possible, with the belief that it's not just that you can have it all, that having it all is actually the best way that you can contribute, that the all means not just me, but I'm making that difference.